are, the next go around. July 1st. Album, a song called Everything is Everything. I don't know why I didn't write down the album here, but I think that's the name of the album also. But born in Chicago, Illinois. Influences written by Richard Evans, Rick Powell, and Phil Upchurch. Lead vocals, Donny Hathaway. Piano, background vocals, Willie Weeks on bass, Phil Upchurch on guitar, and Rick Powell on percussion. And I'll go into a little bit more after this. But we have Donny Hathaway's debut album, Everything is Everything. And let's jump into it. Called Voices Inside, Everything is Everything.
Let's get down now. I hear voices, I see people. I hear voices of many people. Oh yeah. I hear voices, I see people. I hear voices of many people. Saying everything is everything. Yeah. Oh yeah. I hear voices, I see people. I hear voices of many people. Oh yeah. I hear voices, I see people. I hear voices of many people. Yeah, they're saying everything is everything. Oh yeah. Shut up. Let me do my do now.
Sorry, let me jump in before he really gets going here on that keyboard. Can't tell if that's I think it's electric piano. I don't know if it's like a Wurlitzer. Anyway, yeah, haven't heard this before. So yeah, I'm always trying to throw in a few that I haven't really heard, and this one's going to be a couple first listens for me. Obviously, I've heard Donny Hathaway before, in one project or another, the duets with Roberta Flack. But I like to go back to the beginning, so I really want to. Just so happen that this 1970 focus is going to bring on his debut album. So far, yeah, great production. Led off with that crazy warm bass line, Willie Weeks on bass. Anyway. So far, I'm loving it. Fantastic. It's got those horns. Those horns, that harmony part is really, it's not the sweetest. Like it's like really metallic the way those horns. It's really like, it's hard. All right, let's kick it back a little bit. Go back a little bit and revisit this keyboard solo here.
Everything's everything. Yeah. Everything's everything.
Got those claps, crispy.
Everything's everything. Yes, it is.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Wow. I have not. I mean, it's definitely. It falls in line with. You think period? Yeah. After 1969, you always hear about all the music 1969. And sometimes it's those decades beginnings are really interesting because people think, oh, 1970, but usually the beginnings of a decade are still rooted in those late years of the so in this instance the 60s. 1970 was still very much 1969, in one way, but I wasn't born yet quite in this period. But let's just judge it from from what I'm hearing. The biggest thing is obviously I've heard a lot of people. You've heard the Stevie Wonders, you've heard the Motown. Where does Donny Hathaway diverge from that? I think it's a more you can tell like this is it's a turn, or it's a positivity. I think it's Stevie Wonder for sure. Positivity was part of his music. And you can't get in that without taking that with it. But I feel like this song, yeah, I just feel such positivity, such such soul, and the production is beautiful. You got the keyboards, also is the piano. It's not a symphony piano. It's got like a little jangle to it. The horn parts are fantastic. The bass, the drums, everything. It's a complete package right here. And honestly, I'm going to have to listen to the rest of this album. But everything I get from it so far is just like, oh, I wish I could have, been in the community of this production, whatever this community is. Does it exist? Where was it? Was it Chicago, New York? Well, let me look into it. Not that specifically, but let me go into a little bit of that. So that was July 1970. So in some of the liner notes, Jerry Wexler, Fusion, 1971. A few weeks ago, the superb composer-singer Carole King picked up 8 copies of Donny's first LP, Everything is Everything, produced by himself. Okay, I didn't know that. This, God, to be in the room. And distributed them to her heaviest pals and gurus, such as Lou Adler and James Taylor, with the exhortation to dig. The liner notes to Donny's first LP inform us that he was born in Chicago in 1945, attended Howard University, and played his first music jobs in the Washington, D.C. area, then achieved heavy acclaim in the trade for his singing, playing, arranging, composing, and producing for such as Roberta Flack, Curtis Mayfield, Jerry Butler, and others. So yeah, obviously, Donny Hathaway had built a reputation, in the circles, and this was among his first effort. And yeah, as I said, produced by himself. And I think it really comes across, that this was not a mixed. This was a focused effort. This was, the vision is apparent. So yeah, I'm gonna have to dig into the rest of this album because so far it's got such a, like I said, the positivity is contagious, and it's something you just want to be around. You want to bring it into yourself a little bit. You want to take it in and put it back out. And I look forward to the next one, and I hope you come along. Throw me some info, throw me some things I got to listen to, and I'll incorporate it into the future of this channel. So I appreciate it, and take care.